there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Sparks by Coldplay. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, and I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment in the comment section, even if it's just to say hi because it helps the video get some more views. But I'd love to know your requests for songs in the comments as well. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them all on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 6. Okay, this little intro, which is actually the same as the sort of chorusy part, sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to start with an E minor chord. So first finger A2, second finger D2. So A2 and D2, playing all the strings. Now this song is in 6/8, which means there's 6 beats per bar. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're playing the E minor. It lasts for 3 eighth notes. So 1, 2, 3. It then jumps up to fret 4 on the D string with the first finger and third finger on D6. So you've got D6, A4, open G, open B, open E. Sounds dissonant, but it works. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You then move up one more fret. We're into bar 2 now. So you've got first finger on the D5, third finger A7. Again with the open G, open B and E. And then we're going to go up to fret 7 on the D string and then 8 on the A string, and again sounds dissonant. So the first 2 bars you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into bar 3, and it goes down to fret 2 on the D string and 4 on the A string, again with the open G, B and E. And that lasts for a whole bar, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So first 3 bars and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into bar 4, and we're going to move down on the A string to fret 3. So we've got A3, still the D2, open G, open B and E. And that lasts for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. We then play another hit on it, take the first finger off and play the A3 with the open D, G, B and E. And then the last hit, you take all your fingers off and play from the A string downwards. So those last 3 hits slowly go. So bar 4 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that makes sense. So the whole line put together will sound like this after 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And you can add a bit of extra rhythm. So for that, I'm going down, down, up, for every sort of 3 beats on the bar, or 3 quavers, I should say so. So down, down, up, then same on the next chord. Same on the next chord. And then on the next chord. And then in bar 3, you've got to do it twice. Then bar 4, you do it once then. So hopefully that makes sense. So putting it together, it sounds like this. And that rhythm will go through the whole song. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up per bar. Okay, on to the next line. And this is still like the intro. It's a little interlude part where it's playing the chords. It sounds like this. Okay, so this first chord I've called a G major 7. It's also got a 6 in it, but it's all right. So first finger, E3. Second finger on D4. Third finger A5. And then make sure you don't touch the bottom 3 strings. And I'm calling that G major 7. So every time I say G major 7, I mean this chord. So E3, A5, D4, open G, open B, open E. So you've got a bar of that. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. It then goes to a normal E minor chord. So just A2 and D2, the rest of the strings open. And the same rhythm. And basically it just does the G major 7 to E minor 4 times. So that just creates a whole line. So the whole line goes like this. On to the next line, and we've got the verse. Now the first 4 bars are the same as the same chords as the previous line. So G major 7 to E minor, G major 7 to E minor. So you've got then in bar 17, we've got this E minor over A. So all we need to do is put a finger on D2. We're going to play the open A string, the D2, the G, the B, and the E. 2 bars of that, so yes. That takes us to bar 19, where we've got a G major 7, same way we played it before. And then into the last bar, add your little finger to D5. So you've got E3, A5, D5, open G, open B. I've called that a G6. Okay, so let's put the whole of that verse together. Here we go. After 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On to the next line, which kind of feels like the second verse, and it's similar to the previous line. There's a slight little variation though. So we've got G major 7 for the first bar, and then instead of an E minor chord, it's got an E minor / G. So first finger A2, second finger on D2, and put your third finger on E3, nearest to your face. So that's an E minor over G. And then it goes back to G major 7, then E minor over G, and then the rest is the same as the previous line. So E minor over A for 2 bars, G major 7 for a bar, and then that G6. So let's try verse 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That takes us to the next line where he's singing I say I think is what he's singing. It's kind of like maybe a bit of a chorusy part. But it's exactly the same as the intro. So the very first line that we played. So we've already done it. So it sounds like this. And it repeats that line. So it does that line twice through. On to the next line, and we've got another interlude. It's exactly the same as the second line, so just G major 7 to E minor, and it does that 4 times. On then to the next line, which is verse 3, and it's exactly the same as the first verse that we played. So you've got G major 7 to E minor, G major 7 to E minor over A for 2 bars, G major 7, and then G6. So let's play verse 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On then to the next line, which is verse 4, and this one is slightly different. We've got okay, so in bar 49 then, first bar of that line, we've got this chord, third finger on B3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face, and touch the A string. So this E minor 7/G, I've called it there. And then the next chord, add your first finger to the second fret of the D string, so D2. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the next bar, move to D1 and E3. It sounds dissonant with the open G, B and E. And then go back to that chord that I played in the bar 49, the first bar. So the first 4 bars go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's kind of going really G, G6, G with a sharp 5, and then back to G. But yeah, let's just play those first 4 bars then. Same rhythm, so. And then the rest of it is the same as the verse was before, so E minor over A for 2 bars, G major 7, and then G6. So. On then to the next line, and it's the sort of chorusy part where he sings I say I. We've done it before, same as the intro. So that repeats, you play that line twice. And then the outro is just G major 7 to E minor. It does it round 8 times because the whole line repeats. And then just finish on a G chord, second finger, on E3. Mute off the A string, play the D, G and B for a G chord just at the very end. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, and I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching me from. I'm just making this video from my home in England, so let me know what country you come from. Let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, which is actually quite a lot, 2 pages full of chords. I'll put it on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. One last thing, I've got a new guitar techniques channel. It's called Andy Hillier 2. If you wouldn't mind checking that out and giving me a sub on that, that would be awesome. Link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.